When it comes to how younger generations will respond to a proposed social media ban, who better to talk to than a journalist focused on covering Gen Z? Joining us now, Eli Thompson, Gen Z journalist who's written for the Wall Street Journal, USA Today. Good to talk to you, Eli. Where are you at on a ban and on regulating, these apps for teens?
Yeah, thank you for having me. I think a ban might be too much, but I think it needs to be regulated more. I think social media does play an important role for us. I think it keeps us connected, it keeps us in touch with our friends. Like for me in high school, I think Snapchat really kept me in touch with my friends, and it helped me build relationships that I don't think I otherwise would have been able to build without social media. But I think there needs to be regulations because there have been real effects. And I think social media has become the epicenter of our mental health crisis as Gen Z.
And I mean, at the heart of it, of course, it's the content, right? And the access to the content on social media leading to a lot of concerning things. And there are benefits to it, but it's the addictive nature of it. I was actually talking to one of my teenage kids about it last night, and I said, I know that you can make good decisions and know right from wrong, but I want to talk to you about screen time, and I want you to try to self-regulate. And she kind of looked at me like, what? But like that to me is part of the issue, is that it's our go-to, right? When you're bored in line at the grocery, or you're sitting in the doctor's office, or you're in a commercial break, we turn to our phones, and it's just this like natural habit that we have all developed, and it's not just our teens.
Yeah, I think it's just something we've grown up with. Whenever we're bored, and even school, whenever we just look at our phones, like we can't put it away, and it's just what we've grown up being accustomed to. And it's hard to move away from something that we've always been accustomed to, that we've always used. That's become basically it's become our life, basically.
Yeah, and at some point, it is incumbent on social media companies, tech companies, to address it and regulate it, but it's also their bread and butter. Are we asking too much of them?
I don't think so. I think they have a duty to regulate their apps to make sure that, teens don't have this harmful content that they see every day, and that, that the suicide rates and the kids that are thinking about suicide come down, because it's way too high for my generation. I think social media has been shown countless times to be the reason why.
Let me ask you this, Eli, because I always feel like an adult curmudgeon when I'm talking to my teenagers, and I'm like, you're on your phone too much, put your phone down. Are teens and people I don't know how old you are, but you're young and you're in this generation. Are those conversations happening? Like, are you guys aware, like, well, there are some dangers and risks to this?
To be honest, no. I think we've just spent so much time on our phones that it's a habit, and we know we're not really going to break it, to be honest. Oh, and we don't see ourselves breaking it, and we keep using it because we don't see a problem with it.
It's like a drug. Wow, that's scary. Yeah. All right, Eli, thank you. I appreciate your time. Come back and talk to us more about this.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.